Welcome to my guest lodge. Beautiful, high-tension ladies, please. Wow. Oh, wow. Set. Can you all tell me what you want to eat so that I can place your orders? Say it. Come on, say it. Any need for that?
Dinner with the senator is in the next hour.
Oh.
Exactly. I don't think there will be need for that.
Mrs. Briggs, I'm surprised at you.
How do you mean?
I mean, a woman of your caliber keeping a guest house. That's the kind of thing loose men, especially politicians, do. I didn't expect that from you.
Well, for your information, Mrs. Osadebe, I am not your regular woman. I am a combination of everything. A man and a woman.
You can say that again. Whatever a man can do, a woman can do better.
Well, that's... I'm not here to talk about all that. Mrs. Briggs, I came to tell you that I've just been awarded a contract.
Congratulations to you. Is that why you're here?
Miss Fix-It, why don't you just mind your business? Miss Briggs, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. I was awarded a contract and unfortunately the first person that got the contract never mobilized to site. And that person happens to be you.
Well, woman, take this advice from me. Do the best you can and leave the rest.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
I mean, what don't you understand? It's so simple. I have abandoned the contract. It didn't start today. Abandoned contracts are littered all over the country.
Exactly.
Mrs. Briggs, you can't say you abandoned the project because you never mobilized the site in the first place.
Can you imagine? You see the reason I hate your company? Because you always talk like a fool.
Did you just call me a fool? Because I'm trying to say the truth?
Oh, to hell with that truth of yours! That is why you are still the same way you are. Very poor. Break away from that sanctimonious stupidity of yours. And maybe then, I will give you a little education on how contracts are being awarded and executed in this part of the world.
Can an illiterate educate anyone?
I am not an illiterate.
Oh, yes, you are. You're going to school doesn't mean you know it all.
Oh, please.
Anyway, I'm not here for you. Mrs. Briggs, I am going to write a letter to the commissioner telling him that the initial person never mobilized to site.
And why will you want to do that?
Because the money allotted to me is for the completion of the project, not for me to start all over again.
Shut up. Shut up! How dare you?
Now you listen, and listen good. If you don't want me to make that report, mobilize to site. I'm out of here.
And where do you think you're going? Like you didn't hear when she reminded us that we have dinner with Senator Idris.
Do I look like someone that would dine with the devils? I'm sorry I can't do that. As a matter of fact, I have an appointment with my husband and I intend to keep it. I can't waste my time with single ladies. You would never understand. Excuse me. Would you please?
Now did you see? I'm asking. I have told you times and times again, we have to clip her wings in that city. We are allowing her too much. Which is why something like this can happen. Have you seen it?
You know what? If you ask me, I will say that Mrs. Osadebe is too basic to make us lose focus. We are having dinner with the senator. We need to reinvent our fire to pull it through.
I hope everyone enjoyed their meals.
Oh, I must say that I enjoyed mine.
I'm happy.
So sumptuous. Oh yes, yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. I must say that I am happy for you beautiful woman inviting me for dinner. I appreciate it. Now go there.
Well, Senator Idris, you have always had a back. And it's only fair for us to have yours.
Oh, I know what you ladies can do. And I trust you absolutely. Wallahi.
Senator Idris, if you keep having our back, I assure you, you'll keep enjoying other benefits from us.
Oh,
I know, right?
So, each time I see strong women like you, wallahi, I'm always happy. So, let me also make you a promise. Insofar as Senator Idris Abdul Karim is concerned, nobody will block your way. Nobody.
Wow, I said cheers to that.
Cheers!
Yes.
Thank you so much, Senator.
Thank you.
That is exactly what I want to hear.
Oh my God. Oh, duty calls. I have to be on my way now.
It's all right.
Oh.
And I'll see you all.
Oh, good. Bye, beautiful ladies.
Bye, Senator.
Bye,
Idris.
Senator.
Okay. This is good.
Yes.
Yo, Mrs. Briggs.
Senator.
It's a part of it.
Why do you always like moving without a convoy?
Mrs. Briggs, one needs to be careful with it. There are always the ones that give out information on their principles, so I'm careful.
I understand what that means.
It's okay.
No problem. Senator, what about that contract? I mean, the state management board. Are you still on it?
Guy. Mrs. Briggs, we'll leave that one for now, okay? Leave it.
Boy, why? Why would I leave it? That contract is huge. And I need a cut into the money.
Mrs. Briggs, it's because we know your style. You will never execute that project. You will always want to pocket some money. That is why I said you should forget about it. Because projects that have to do with schools, must be executed. They don't need to be abandoned. But like, so there are other relevant projects that we can give you. Huh?
Courageous ladies of the Green City. Well, I'm aware you just finished your sumptuous dinner. Just in case you need something else to eat, like catfish, pepper soup, chicken wings, I can just ask the cook to fix that for you.
Godwin the perfectionist.
My name.
Thank you. We're fine.
Very well then. I'll just leave. But just in case you need something or you change your mind, I am a call away.
Oh, come on. Why don't you mean it? You look better this way. Oh. Come on. Let it be.
Well, I prefer my buttons this way. Thank you anyways.
What was that? Goodness God! What was that?
What was what?
You were flirting with him.
Oh, fix it. You will not understand. He is so cute. Ah, I'm beginning to imagine a lot of things with him. Ah,
You're so shameless.
shut up.
Be careful before your children will eat you raw.
Oh, my children. Don't even go there now. Don't remove this memory from me. I have given them the life their classless father couldn't offer to them. I have. You know what? They see me as a goddess. And believe me, goddesses must do what goddesses must do to keep being goddesses.
And by that you mean goddesses must sleep around?
Excuse you? What the fuck?
You know one thing with most politicians, they don't mean what they say.
But I'm not just a politician. I am from lineage of the kings.
I know. Senator Idris, I know who you are. I just want to be sure that you're committed to what you promised.
You know what is going to happen. That is not a problem. You will come to my office on Monday and you collect the papers. Check it out.
It's all right,
Good.
Senator. Thank
Good.
you.
Good. What about the girls? I need to be with them this night, Kuma.
Senator, don't worry. I'll send them over.
Oh, I know. Mrs. Briggs. I know you need tips. Yes. You will do with this, huh?
I will. I will, Senator.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting. Eh?
Okay.
Mrs. Briggs.
Good night.
Yes.
Senator,
Yes,
Senator.
that is not a problem. Mrs. Briggs. I trust you always.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
Wow.
Oh, Godwin! Godwin!
Yes, boss.
Give this money for me. I'll be with you shopping.
Very well, boss.
It took you like forever to see Senator Idris off.
And who said I wanted to just see him off? There was this business I discussed with him.
Concerning you?
Not really. But I had to clear the air first.
Okay.
But by the way, Declan,
Yes.
what about that your project? Are you still on it?
Do you know, After the last time I gave the engineer money to just finish it anyhow, I have not crossed that path. Believe me, it's as if I've forgotten the address to that place.
Lady D, you no try at all.
At all.
How is that my business? It is our money, and we are eating it. Oh, come on. Some of the guys steal billions of naira, and nothing happens. And ours is still counted in ordinary millions. Oh, come on.
You're absolutely right. Corruption runs in the veins of this nation, significantly pronounced at the corridors of power. We are only taking advantage of a bad situation.
A serious government may come in tomorrow. I will decide to seriously fight corruption. When that happens, what do we do?
Oh, so here we are. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good. I'll be with you shortly.
Oh, please, where's the restroom?
Well, the restroom is over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Boss. Here are the ladies.
Good evening.
Ladies. It's your lucky night. Yes. Godwin,
Yes, boss.
take them to the senator. Same location. Everything is the same. Okay?
Yes, boss. So, we leave now.
Okay.
After me, please.
Alright.
Well, girls, when you get there, switch off all camera phones. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have any regular phone, you can use, but camera devices are not allowed.
Okay. Don't worry, Ma. We understand exactly how it works.
Good.
You're the boss. Let's go.
Alright.
Yes, come in.
Mother, I have dropped the girls where you asked me to.
Good.
Is there anything else I could do for you?
Of course. There is something I would like you to do for me. Something you know how to do best.
I was hoping I'll go home tonight.
No, darling, you can't. You can't go home tonight. You cannot leave me in this mood, can you? Hello, Senator Idris. I just want to ask you a simple question. How are my girls doing? I'm so glad to hear that. I know my girls will deliver. Well, I will see you later in the afternoon. There are some rats in the Ministry of Works who are on my case. Well, I want to systematically put them in line. I'll tell you more when I come. Bye for now. Hello, baby girl.
Don't tell me you're just waking up.
Come. What did you do last night?
Your mind is so dirty. I didn't do anything, trust me. I consumed a lot of alcohol last night and that's the result.
Don't mind her. She doesn't want to confess. Come on, get up and freshen up. Anyway, I was still hanging out today.
Who is talking?
Let me just pretend like I didn't
Hear that voice. You crazy, fix it. Alright, so how is it going to be?
You two are just something else. Anyway, I have some places to go. Then, of course, we can hang out later.
It's okay. Talk to you ladies later, okay? Bye.
Bye, girls. Bad girls. Morning, ladies. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I'm so proud of you girls.
Thank you, Mom.
You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
My senator is very happy. He really enjoyed himself. Bravo.
Thank you, Mom.
Well, here you go.
Thank you.
As agreed.
Oh. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Thanks, I really appreciate working for you, Ma.
I'm so happy to hear that.
And you can call us anytime you need our service. We won't disappoint you.
I know you will not. Well, Godwin has your contact. Whenever we need you, we'll call on you.
Okay, Ma.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can leave. Yes.
Take care.
Yeah, bye.
Hold on, please. Hold on. How may I help you, Mrs. Briggs?
Mrs. Asadebe, you're too small to be of help to me. What was the meaning of that stunt you pulled yesterday?
Stunt? I don't remember pulling any stunt.
Mrs. Asadebe, you had the guts to challenge me. Have you forgotten that I introduced you to all the elites you think you know today? Now you want to bite the finger that fed you, right?
Mrs. Briggs, I owe you no explanation. What you and your friends are doing is wrong. But then again, maybe I should explain something little to you so that there won't be any misunderstanding.
Really?
Yes, really. Now you see, you and your friends, you win most of the major contracts in the city. Yet, you fail to execute them. You deprive genuine people like us who are ready to execute those contracts from getting them. You know what, darling? I am sorry. I'm not wired like you people.
When did you start talking like this? I mean, you used to be our friend. We used to be in this together.
I like that word, used to. Yes, I used to be your friend, but I never did what you people are doing. And a little piece of advice. They have new men at the EFCC. And I can bet you, very soon, they will come after you.
Shut up. Shut up, because you don't know how this country works. Who are you to threaten me with EFCC? Listen, I have come here to warn you, for old time's sake. Next time such a thing repeats itself, you will not like the way I'll handle it. Osadebe, I lock people up. And when I do, I lock them up for a long time. Many die in custody, and I don't freaking care. Don't dare me.
I'm shaking. Oh, come on. Get off your high horse.
And one more thing. When next they give you a contract that is bigger than you can actually come to us for more education. Fool.
Oh, please. Shut the door after you.
Something I detest is what they do. Something I reject is what they want. So why should I keep on hanging around these folks? I might not be a saint, but I'm principled enough.
Well. Welcome. That sounds all right. Honestly, she claims holier than thou.
I know, right? Maybe it is that her useless husband who has been instigating her wrongly.
You see, man, that's why I do not have their time. Ever since my husband and I divorced, I don't get their time.
Abi?
My kids are all grown, and I'm glad. Though they support their father, who cares?
Who cares?
Once in a while, I send them money and they're happy. Ladies, you know what? Money is everything.
I know, right?
You can say that
I
again.
know!
You know I've been wanting to ask you. Is your husband remarried?
How will I know? Though before now, my children wanted to reconcile us. I made it categorically clear to them, I'm not interested anymore.
Yes.
My freedom, they sweet me.
Abio.
He's supposed to.
They sweet me. True.
Thank heaven I've never been married. Oh yeah? The only thing I want now is a sugar boy who will take care of me and pamper me. That's all.
I love that. I love it.
Well. As for me, no man can ever dump me the way I dumped my husband in the States.
You get mine though.
I know. I get though.
She's supposed to get mine.
Oh.
How about your children?
Well, they should be fine. I speak with them once in a while.
Anyway, let's get down to the meeting. The only thing I want to hear now is money. Hard currency. You know, very important.
Very important.
Fix it. Lady D.
Hi, sweets.
Hello. Oh. Is it ready?
Almost.
No, I told you. Should I just brought out one of those things we had in the freezer instead of bothering yourself to make something new?
I want you to eat fresh, so you'll be all fresh for me. You know. Besides, I'm not complaining.
You sound exactly like my mother, honestly.
I don't want to be your mother right now.
No, but that's the truth. Honestly. You know, growing up, there are two people who made meaning to my life. My mother and her younger sister, Auntie Doris. Oh, she can be a handful. I really count myself lucky having them. And then when God decided to give me a wife, he gave me someone that had both combinations. It's just like having strawberry and vanilla, making it like a champagne. You are champagne to me.
Make me cry.
I actually love it when you cry. I mean, when you sob, it makes you look more beautiful.
I'm not sobbing again. No crying. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you who was here today. Mrs. Briggs. She came to see me. She actually came here to threaten me.
Why would she do that? I thought both of you were friends.
Oh, well, we used to be friends until I found out the kind of people they are, and I decided to stay clear. I don't have to mix with those kind of people. Now, you see, I actually got a contract recently. And apparently, she had gotten the contract the first time, and she never did anything on the side. Absolutely nothing.
This boils down to the same thing I have always told you. Be careful of people like that. All those people who count themselves as high-tension women, they really do not have any moral compass to navigate anything. Nothing. They are null.
I totally agree with you. I wasn't really navigating with them. I just got close to them to learn how they get their contracts, how they run the contracts, and, learn one or two things from them. But, boom! I was shocked when I learned the kind of people they are, and I decided that I can actually stay clear of these women and still be a hardworking woman.
Now I am getting curious. What was it you saw?
You be awarded all these contracts all at once.
Well, my dear Mrs. Osadebe, many women will not agree to the truth. Men own this whole political space, and they have organized it in such a way that change is near impossible. So if you want to belong, you have to bend to their level.
Bend to their level? What exactly do you mean by that?
Come on, Mrs. Osadebe. You know the answer to that question. You just want me to believe that you are a novice.
Honestly, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Really, you don't?
Really?
Well, let me break it down.
Please.
There are two things that matter to men a lot. Money and sex. Once they make money, the next thing on their mind is sex. Any woman who has mastered how to manipulate wealthy and well-positioned men sexually is a money bag.
Are you trying to say that you're having sexual relationships with these politicians, and that is how come you're so grounded in this business?
I hope you ladies have been briefed.
Yeah, we have been briefed, ma'am. That's why we are here.
Good.
I may need to add that we understand the importance of keeping everything secret. We will never disappoint you.
That's good to know.
I didn't know you had guests.
Good evening, ma'am.
They are not just guests. They are girls that work for me.
Oh, really?
I'll tell you about them later.
Okay.
We beg to take our leave, ma'am. You
Okay.
can call on us anytime we are at your service, ma'am.
Sure, I will. Godwin has your contacts, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Those women are unpatriotic. And they're so deep into corruption and everything that has to do with it. You know, for them, all that matters is money, and they don't care how far they go to make that money. So I just said to myself, it's better you stay clear of these women. I don't need friends that will spoil my reputation.
You did the right thing, my darling. And I urge you to stay away from people like that. They can be very dangerous.
I know. And that's why I'm trying my possible best to stay away from them and still be hardworking.
I know. And I trust you. And you should know that I will always support you all the way. You make me proud.
You make me so happy when you see things like that. You're just the best. And you know, when you talk like that, you make me feel like, not to worry, let's not go there. I need to get to the kitchen to check what's on the fire.
Yes.
All
I'm
right?
famished.
You famished? I know.
I could make do with eating something else.
No,
but food
you
first.
would eat food first. We'll talk about that later.
You know, a good wife will always increase the lifespan of any man. Thank you, God, for giving me champagne.
So, you're the one behind this?
Just shut up, you lousy woman.
This is kidnap.
Shut up!
So,
If I hear a sound from you again, I will end your life here and bury you in a shallow grave.
please, forgive me. I am sorry, please.
I heard all you said about me. That you are not like other women who see me as their God. Presumably, that's why you are manipulating the Honorable Commissioner for Works with your cheap local charms from your village.
I have never used jam all my life before. Please forgive me.
Shut up! I've not asked you to say anything. You may call this kidnap, but you did not know how you got here.
Please.
Even with your local charms.
I have never used jam before. Please, spare my life.
Shut up. I will spare your life on one condition.
Whatever you want me to do, I will do. Don't say it. I will do it.
It's very simple. You will use your phone to call the Honorable Commissioner and tell him that he should reallocate all the contracts to me. That you are not capable of doing them. That I'm a better person.
I will do exactly that. Take the contract. Take everything. I just want my life. I just want to live.
Who has her phone? What's your useless code?
231. 2321.
Hey, start all over again.
2321.
Just comport yourself. Hold it.
Hello. Good afternoon, Honorable Commissioner. Yes, this is Madam Kate. Please, are you chance to talk right now? Yes. Okay, there's something urgent I want to discuss with you.
Honestly, Honorable Commissioner, sir, you got me angry.
How will I make such a beautiful woman like you angry? How will I?
I thought I was given all the contracts. How come Madam Kate was awarded a different one? A different contract you know that she cannot execute.
Well, madam, I know how she pleaded with me before I gave her that contract. You see, I did that just to avoid the unnecessary rumor concerning you and your team. You see, I know how I managed to allocate that contract to her. You know, just to look as if everything is not coming to you.
Well, Honorable Commissioner, sir, if there are contracts, give them to me. Let me be the one to reallocate to people who can execute them.
I trust you. A woman of substance.
You can say that again.
I will do just that.
Thank you. They feel great when you don't treat their mistakes and mess ups.
What do I offer you?
Something cold.
Very well.
But I'll continue to let them know that we own this government and all the men in it.
I know what you can do. So, Mrs. Briggs.
Lady D.
Which of the contracts are you giving to me? Let me not see the hearts.
Well, you know as we dey roll now.
Oh.
My ladies first.
All right. I would love to drink something hot instead.
Oh, that will not be a problem. When Godwin comes back, he'll fix something hot for you. Something really hot.
That's nice.
Have you seen the breaking news? The governor has appointed a new SSA for special duties. And as we speak, he is being sworn in. How come no one told me about this? How come no one mentioned it to me? Are you equally aware that a new permanent secretary for Ministry of Works has also been appointed? Dr. Lawson is replacing Mrs. Beatrice Madoka. These changes are not good for us at all. And as such, we need to meet. Like right now.
I don't know what is wrong with this government. They're always changing appointees.
What do you expect? It's to the interests of the party.
Don't you think this is to our own detriment? Everyone has a team. And building a team is a very difficult task.
I agree with you. You know, considering the dues we've paid in the state, we'll always have our way.
Well, I've already called some people after calling you guys.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the man in question is not a sadist.
Oh,
he
really?
is a jolly good fellow. And I will handle him.
Okay.
Nice.
That's nice. But do you mind sharing your plans with us?
Well, very simple. It's all about knowing the kind of medicine that suits him. Then you give him the correct dosage.
Okay.
And he's there. He blends perfectly.
In all honesty, I'm beginning to see your point.
It would have been a very difficult case if he's one of those men who do not want to have anything to do with ladies.
Yes.
But this one is in already.
Oh, yeah! I trust my lady.
Come on. Take high five.
In this green city, it's not possible now. The high tension ladies are always on the forefront.
You can say that again.
Well, I will find him a babe,
Okay.
that looks like his wife when he married her. You know, men will always fall for such ladies.
That's right.
And once they fall, their manipulation starts.
Baddest!
I know.
They own the city, and if you don't know.
Congratulations on your promotion. Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Works is not an easy job. And it's not an everyday job.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Osadebe.
You're welcome.
With personalities like you, the ministry will experience a huge improvement. And the masses will benefit too.
Yes. Thank God for a man like you that has the interest of the masses at heart. And I promise you one thing, God will bless you immensely.
Amen. And God will bless you too.
Amen.
I will want you to carry out some hidden investigations into some contracts. Yes. I'm going to forward an email that contains their reference numbers to you.
Okay.
Take it very serious while I figure out a way to pay you. I want to know every information about those contracts.
I'm at your service.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Osadebe.
Hi, babe.
What's up?
I'm good.
Did you cook anything? I'm very tired.
Yeah, food will soon be ready. You're not just tired. You look tense.
You're right. That is because I've been calling Godwin for God knows how many times and...
He's not picking.
If he was picking, will I be looking this way?
I've told you so many times to watch your man. He's busy following these political women up and down and signing contracts and God knows what. See, these women, they're not even under any man at all. And how are we sure one of them is not his sugar mommy?
Please stop it. My Godwin is not like that. If you must know, he was raised by an evangelist. He's very disciplined.
I'm sorry. You want me to react to this?
Please don't. Because I know the way you talk.
Okay. No problem.
My problem now is Godwin is so loyal to these women and he doesn't really care about anybody, including my feelings.
Oh my God. I'm so happy. You're the one complaining. I'm so happy. Babes, wait. Are you sure these women will allow Godwin give you the attention you need in this relationship?
Why not? He's not going to work there forever. Let me just go in and freshen up and look for a way to track him down.
Wait. How are you going to go about that? Godwin and evangelist. Hey, God. They've washed my head. My friend's head. They've just washed her head like this. Evangelist. Holy Ghost fire. Holy Ghost fire.
Hello, darling. I'm here. What? Where? My house. Oh, okay, darling. I will see you soon. I don't know when. I have to take excuse from my boss. Please don't try to make any troubles now. Please. Like I said, I'll see you soon.
What is it, Gogo?
I would like to run some personal errands. And if you don't mind, permit me to come back in the morning.
You can actually run them on the phone. We have a lot to do here today.
Some things cannot be done over the phone.
Well, take that file to Declan. Tell her to sign her columns and you bring it back. God willing. You belong to me. Always have that in mind.
But you married Miss Briggs. We can't be doing this. We can't.
Marriage is in the mind, my dear. Run along.
Ladies of power, ladies of substance. Ladies of power, they run things in the city and no one will day. Ladies of power, ladies of substance. Ladies of power, they run things in the city and no one will day. They are connected to the government. They are connected to the military. They are connected to the force, and nothing you can do.
The handsome one.
I'm aware she called you earlier. I'm here for you to sign this document. I have business to attend to.
You don't need to be in a hurry. Come on in. Come. I was glad when Mrs. Briggs told me you're coming to deliver the files.
You're unassumingly excited today. What's the excitement?
Because I'm attracted to you. And I'm sure you're aware.
Well, I'm not here for this. Please, sign the files.
Oh, why do you always act like a child? Why?
You need to understand the relationship here, Lady Declan. You are my boss's friend. You are like a boss to me. Going down with you will be insulting your person. Or don't you agree with me?
Allow me to worry about that.
Oh no, I'm not comfortable with that. Please, you have to sign the document or I leave.
I know what your fears are. You think I might open up to Mrs. Briggs someday? Hell no. I vow on my honor that will never happen. I love you so much. Believe me, when I start with you, it will remain with us. Now listen, I make more than what I need. I will give you everything. I will give you the whole of the money. Everything.
Well, I can see you're not ready to sign this document. I will most likely come back for them, or better still, you bring them yourself. Have a good day, Lady Declan.
He's playing hard to get. I love it. But why is it so principled? Why? I have never wanted a man and failed. It will start with you, Godwin. Never.
Are you really leaving today?
Of course, darling. I'm leaving. I have a lot of assignments to attend to.
I don't understand. Are you just working for these women or you have something to do with them?
Hey, come on, darling. You four people should be used to this by now. This is just for a while. Trust me, I have better plans. Okay?
I already made up my mind I'll be going for dinner tonight.
Hey, darling. Let's make it this weekend. And hey, I promise to make it a memorable one, I promise.
Am I sure I'll see you till next month?
I love you, darling. Okay? I love you. One second, please. Yes. Hello, boss.
Why are you not here already?
I will be there shortly.
Godwin, there are a lot of files waiting for your attention.
I know, boss. I will attend to them as soon as I get there.
Godwin, you know how much I hate to be provoked. Come back now.
Just like I said, boss.
I will be there shortly.
How do I explain this to my woman now? How? Greetings, boss.
It took you forever to come back. I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
Well, I wouldn't know what you're thinking.
Godwin, I need concrete assurance that you did not go flirting with other women.
Nothing of such. I only went to attend some personal issues. That's all.
Just do things that will make me be proud of you, okay?
I'm sure you just want to know what I'll say. When you know it yourself that there is none like you.
I always love you saying that to me.
Yeah?
Anyways, there's going to be a party at the State House. And you need to get our girls ready. About 5 of them.
That will be arranged immediately.
Then call me the cook. The Chief of Staff, Chief Gabriel Samson, and the SSA on regional planning will be visiting. I need some things to be put in place.
If I may suggest, I think it would be better for us to host them at the VIP bar. I don't feel comfortable having those men visiting private homes.
Godwin, those men are not comfortable being sighted with contractors in public places. You should know that by now. You should know the implication.
Noted. I will get to it immediately.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Many women need to come and learn from you. You really understand the workings of this government.
It is men like you that are making it so easy for me.
Come on, Mrs. Briggs. Don't give us that undue credit. You are the brain behind everything.
Well, I might be the one in front, but truly, my PA is the one behind it. He's so good that he can raise a mind-blowing proposal on something people will see as nothing. Is that good?
And you don't think you should recommend him for an appointment?
Oh, Chief,
you know,
please.
the governor loves such brilliant people.
Oh, Chief, please. Don't go there. If he leaves me, who runs my own business? He's so good at what he does.
And you say he's the one who arranges those girls, right?
Exactly.
And that brings me to the main thing. Where are the girls?
Chief, are you kidding me? You want the girls to come here? You are my bosses. So I try to protect your image. Now, I don't want any scandal to trail you at all.
How do you mean?
Well, Godwin is with them at the VIP bar in your hotel. Once you're settled, he brings them to your rooms.
Fantastic.
Miss Briggs, you are just the bomb.
You are my bosses. It is my job to protect your image.
The permanent secretary of Ministry of Works specifically asked me to help him out on this one. Well, you see, the point is that there's so much scam going on in that industry. That's Ministry of Works. And from what I have investigated so far, God, what I've seen is grave. The scam going on in that industry is enormous. You know, sometimes I just wonder how this country is even surviving. Oh, I don't care about those people. What we're trying to do here is establish the truth. We need to find out what's going on, and I don't care who goes down with it. So, you know, we're doing our best, but what bothers me is that if we are to investigate deeper, only God knows what we will unravel. No, please. Please, no, don't try to do that. We need to keep this quiet. You know how scammers are. Once they find out that they're being investigated, they do everything in their power to undermine our investigation. So we keep this quiet. Lips sealed. But you know what? I'm going to be home all day. Why didn't you come and visit? Yes. Okay then. Looking forward to seeing you. Bye.
I think we'll be needing more girls.
Why? I mean, we already have 10 girls there. How many men do you think will gather there?
No matter the number of men, it is always good to overwhelm them with more girls.
I agree with you, but we still have to be very careful. Those girls out there are the ones already used to this kind of job. I mean, bringing in some of the girls, you never can tell. You can bring in the ones that will come to you, taking the same pictures. Before you know it, they'll start uploading online and start demanding for ransom.
Exactly my fear, Lady D. We must try everything possible to protect the integrity of those men.
Well, if you say so. I think we should not bother ourselves with all this. I mean, any man who would leave his wife and family to go mingle with strange girls should also know that scandal can erupt.
That's where I disagree with you. Those girls are not strangers anymore. They've been working with us. Moreover, they came from us, so they cannot be strangers. And those men trust us to watch their backs.
Somehow I trust Godwin absolutely. I don't think he will engage useless girls.
Can we please get down to planning?
Ladies of power, ladies of substance. Ladies of power, they run things in the city and no one will pay.
Godwin the perfectionist.
Good morning, Miss Fixit. How was your night?
You will sure find out the day you finally make up your mind to spend the night with me.
Is that why you're here? Because I'm very sure you know that my boss will not be here at this time.
Well, I guess today's meeting is ordained.
You're very funny. That is why you have a very funny name, Miss Fixit. And who ordained this meeting and for what purpose exactly?
You know what? I don't want to pretend about this anymore. I admire you a whole lot. And I want us to get close and remain close. Like you said, I know Mrs. Briggs has flown to Port Harcourt and will not be back until noon tomorrow. So this is an opportunity for us to start something.
Well, for the record, we are not going to start anything. I see you all as my bosses. Sex is very nice. Yes, it is very wonderful. But sex in a workplace can bring dream to that business. Don't you think so?
Come on, Godwin. Listen, let's handle this maturely. And no one will know anything.
You should stop making this request. Because it's not going to work. Please excuse me. Hello?
Does it mean they are right? Why isn't he picking my call? Do I have to call the police before you stop?
What will you tell them when you call them? That they should arrest me for being in love with you?
You can't be in love with me. I'm in love with somebody else.
And is that somebody else in love with you? I am sure he's not. That is why he could frustrate an A-list journalist like you. Close this chapter right now, and I will make you my wife immediately. What exactly will I say to this lady or do to her that will make her know I love her genuinely?
You're unassumingly excited today. What's the excitement?
Because I'm attracted to you. And I'm sure you're aware.
Well, I'm not here for this. Please, sign the files.
Oh, why do you always act like a child? Why?
You need to understand the relationship here, Lady Declan. You are my boss's friend. You are like a boss to me. Going down with you will be insulting your person. Or don't you agree with me?
Allow me to worry about that.
Oh no, I'm not comfortable with that. Please, you have to sign the document or I leave.
I know what your fears are. You think I might open up to Mrs. Briggs someday? Hell no. I vow on my honor that will never happen. I love you so much. Believe me, when I start with you, it will remain with us. Now listen, I make more than what I need. I will give you everything. I will give you the whole of the money, everything.
I don't understand. Are you just working for these women or you have something to do with them?
Hey, come on, darling. You four people should be used to this by now. This is just for a while. Trust me, I have better plans. Okay?
I already made up my mind I'll be going for dinner tonight.
Hey, darling. Let's make it this weekend. And hey, I promise to make it a memorable one, I promise. You're very funny. That is why you have a very funny name, Miss Fix-It. And who ordained this meeting and for what purpose exactly?
You know what? I don't want to pretend about this anymore. I admire you a whole lot. And I want us to get close and remain close. Like you said, I know Mrs. Briggs has flown to Port Harcourt and will not be back until noon tomorrow. So this is an opportunity for us to start something.
Well, for the record, we are not going to start anything. I see you all as my bosses. Sex is very nice. Yes, it is very wonderful. But sex in a workplace can bring dream to that business.
Oh, come in, everyone. Ah.
Now, I am patiently waiting for someone to break this good news for me. So what is the excitement all about?
Lady D, everyone knows me as a very excited person, even though something good is coming my way this time around.
Ooh, I can't wait. Can't wait to hear this. Tell me. Especially when I know it involves money. Ooh.
Oh, Lady D, give me a break.
What?
If they set a trap for you with money, you will surely fall into it.
And nobody will blame me if that happens. Oh yes. Of course, you know, money is everything. Money rules the world.
Well, I love money too. But sorry to disappoint you guys. This has nothing to do with money.
What is it then?
Well, a prominent king has offered to confer me with a chieftaincy title without asking, without lobbying.
Wow.
Yes. So
congratulations.
Thank you.
And that's a good news.
No. And people have already started making donations towards that. So guys, what do you think? I think we should shut down a hotel for the after party. What do you think?
Very nice. Wait a minute. So you'll now be known as Chief Mrs. Stephanie Briggs, right?
You can say that again.
Wow. Okay. Right here and now, I'm donating ₦1 million.
Whoa! Whoa! Thank you.
Same
Wow.
here, same here, same here. I'm going to give you 1 million.
Give it to me. Thank you. Oh my God, it's so good to have good friends around.
I know.
Thank you, my good friends. I appreciate you all. But I'm surprised.
Surprised about what?
None of you cares to ask me who the king is. So,
come on.
I have decided to keep it to myself.
You don't have to. I was just hoping that after everything, you would tell us the name without us asking.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, that's coming late. I've already decided to keep it to myself. Well, thank you for the money again.
You're welcome.
You may take all things for granted, but you must never take for granted the fact that I'm still the king of Obodoku Kingdom.
How have I taken you for granted? Oyezomifuku of Obodoku, I have not. I only heard of your plan to confer the revered chieftaincy of Obodoku on a woman who is morally debased, a woman who is not qualified for the chieftaincy, and I came to register my displeasure. Now, I need us to understand, why must we do a thing like that?
Why is that? I am the king of this kingdom. Isi Nze of Obodoku. And I think I have the final say when it comes to whoever gets his chieftaincy title. So why are you trying to challenge my powers? Why?
Oh yes, I am not challenging your powers. I am simply telling you that if we must consider giving the chieftaincy of Obodoku to a woman, then the woman must be somebody who is morally upright. Somebody who is a role model to younger generations. The woman we are talking about, Mrs. Briggs, is not in that category at all, and she is not qualified to benefit from our structured chieftaincy system.
You are sounding as if you know this woman very well.
Well, I may not say that I know her very well, but I know her enough to know that she is not qualified for the chieftaincy that she is seeking from us. Onyeze, the woman is morally bankrupt. The woman is absolutely debased. It might interest you to know that she is in the bad book of government. Presumably, they are investigating her as we speak for contract scams and financial manipulations and other financial crimes. She is indeed an evil woman. Oh yes. Why must we make a mockery of our chieftaincy system by associating with a woman like that? Why?
Where are you getting all this information from? Where?
Onyeze, you are very close to the chief of staff to the governor. To the best of my knowledge, you know him one-on-one. Call him. Tell him that you want information about a woman named Mrs. Stephanie Briggs. That's a rebel fool. Tell the chief of staff that we are planning to confer on this woman, the revered chieftaincy of Oboduku Kingdom, that you want to know her background. Maybe after making that phone call with the chief of staff, then we can continue this meeting. You will joke.
And what are you doing here?
I came to use the restroom. And here you are, avoiding me. So when are you coming around?
Does it mean you cannot stop this nonsense? You are someone very close to my boss.
And so what? You're too unique to be caught just with one person. There is an opportunity for us to start something. Why don't we explain it?
I do not see any opportunity here, Miss Fix-It. All I see is a desperate woman, and sincerely, I am not happy this is coming from you.
You know I have my eyes on you. All I need from you is just say yes, and I'll take care of the rest.
You have to get your eyes at me. I will not disrespect my boss by going out with a friend. You are a very beautiful woman, and you can get any man of your choice. Please, let us maintain this business relationship we share.
You know what? Oh, Lady D. You're here.
What is going on here?
Oh, I came to use the restroom and I saw him seated here. So I decided to seek his expert opinion on this contract I'm pursuing at the airport.
What did he say?
Godwin is just an expert. Thank you for your beautiful suggestion. I'll follow it up.
Does it mean she hasn't gone to the restroom since?
See, I do not know what she was telling you, but do not listen to her.
So you're the one I should listen to.
Wait a minute. Does that mean she was lying to me?
What exactly do you all want from me? What's all this?
Come and go to me. Can you start talking now?
Start talking about what?
I told you I desperately want to go down with this guy. So why did you start hitting at him?
Is that what he told you? Why would he tell you that? I only asked for his expert opinion. And he made a very excellent suggestion. So why did he tell you something else?
Oh, come on. Don't be ridiculous. Were you going to confront him or what? Anyways, I'm impressed with your reactions. It simply means you were not lying to me after all.
Wait a minute. You mean he did not say anything to you? You made this all up to achieve exactly what?
Come on. I told you that I really want to go down with this boy. And I must achieve that.
Do you want me to tell you the truth?
I'm all ears.
You need help.
I will see to the end of it. Mrs. Briggs, you look troubled. What's the matter?
Someone is working against me. And I don't know who.
How do you mean?
I just received a call from Ezomi of Obodoku telling me that my chieftaincy title will not hold anymore.
Wait a minute. Is that the king who wanted to give you chieftaincy? Huh? Almighty! Ezomi Fuku of Obodoku. Oh, come on. That is huge.
What is huge, Declan?
Right, calm down.
He even told me to send my account details to the palace secretary so that they can refund me the money I paid for their certification with the Ministry of Chieftaincy Affairs.
Oh, that's very serious. What happened?
I think someone blew the whistle on me from the government house, and I don't know who.
Hold on. Is that what the king told you, or you're trying to make it up? Because I don't think anybody can do that to you from the government house.
Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. I needed the chieftaincy title for a lot of things.
I know.
Yeah.
Greetings, boss. Greetings. Well, boss, the woman from Igo Kitchen called in. She has asked me to inform you that the quotation for the occasion is ready. Meanwhile, she has been calling and you're not taking your calls.
Godwin, tell her that I'll see her much later.
Okay, boss. I will excuse you.
I don't know what is going through your mind, but whatever it is, kill it, or I'll kill you myself.
Why would you say it like that?
Listen, Declan, let me tell you something. I went through the eye of a needle to get that young man, and I know what it's costing me to still keep him here. If you want yours, get one.
Hold on. Mrs. Briggs, are you really going to kill me because of a man?
Declan, not just a man, but one that means the world to me. Do not say I did not warn you. Did you see the fire in her eyes?
The fire in her eyes. I don't understand what that means.
That daughter of a snake wants you.
Is that what she told you?
She doesn't have to say anything to me. I saw it in her eyes. Listen, you belong to me, and I'm not ready to share you with any woman. Are we clear on this?
Hey, you've made your point. But I thought you trusted me.
Of course I trust you. But you are up against a highly connected woman. She will come after you with every weapon at her disposal. Do not play into her hands. I have noticed that since I told you to stay away from the clan, that you've been behaving very funny. Can you explain it?
In all honesty, Declan is the least of my worries right now.
So, what is your worry? I've told you to let me know whenever you need anything.
I don't need anything. I don't. I just want to be allowed to go back to my house sometimes. I practically live here with you, and that is not part of the plan.
You know what, sweetheart? The way we were when we started is no longer the way we are now. You have become a part of my life, and letting you out of my sight has become a problem to me.
How's that a problem? But you tell me, how is that a problem? I can always go and then come back. I just want to go to my house sometimes.
I'm actually thinking you should get rid of that house and move in with me permanently.
What? How can you even say a thing like that? I am a man, and I need a house I can call my own.
And this is the place. Call here your own and stop getting distracted.
I think I just saved this topic for another day.
Just make up your mind and everything is yours. Hello, Mr. Commissioner. Yes, I called you because I've not heard from you since the last time we spoke. What? The contract has been awarded to someone else? How? Who? I mean, to my friend. But why? For goodness sake, I am a stakeholder in this government. I should be in the know when anything happens. If there's any new thing, I should know. Another one is coming out, a bigger one. It's okay. No problem. Okay, bye. So, Fix-It can do this. Ambassador Martins is doing all these things in her favor. No, I can't take this. No.
I just needed to know that everything is for the good of our relationship.
How exactly do you want me to believe you? When you form the habit of constantly ignoring me, 2 or 3 days will pass, you will not call me. If I call you, you will not pick. How in this world am I supposed to believe everything is all right?
Well, that is the word. Everything is all right. You see, I work with a woman who needs me to go through every file and document over and over again before they are submitted. These are voluminous contract agreements, and sometimes it takes us days to put together. Okay? You didn't acknowledge the 1 million I put in your account.
Godwin, don't give me that. You know me too well. Money is not my problem, so don't even use money to entice me. I need you. I need you always.
It's the same from this end. darling, this is just a phase. Okay? I want you to keep bearing with me. Very soon, everything will be fine.
Where are you? Am I seeing you today?
Well, darling, you see, I'm working on a trip to Tinapa with you. Yes, I need us to put all this behind us and be in a new world. I think it'll do us a great deal.
Wow. That's actually romantic. So, when are we going?
Well, I'll keep you updated on that. But I need you to know that I love you.
I love you too, my love.
I will love you forever.
I don't know why you're pained about this. I only talked to Ambassador Martins to help me out with something. And he came up with this. I never knew the commission already promised you the contract.
And why did you not mention it to us? Why? You now talk back at me because you are screwing Ambassador Martins.
Oh, you don't use that tone with me because I did nothing here. Everything must not always be about you.
Come on. Calm down, ladies. Please.
Did you hear what she said? Did you hear what she said? And you're freaking telling me to calm down. This lady stabbed me in the back.
I don't think so. Yes, she did not go for the contract herself. Rather, Ambassador Martins did. I mean, listening to all her explanations, I understand what happened there. So I need you to calm down to understand her too.
Don't freaking tell me to calm down. What are you saying? You're now telling me that you're supporting what she's doing?
Oh no. No. I'm just trying to make peace for both of you, that's all. Just peace, you know. We are like sisters in the same line of business. We shouldn't allow things that we can handle as adults that have seen money to divide us. That's exactly my point.
Had it been I knew this was why I was asked to come here, I wouldn't have been here.
I'm out of here. Fix it. Fix it. Come back.
Did you hear her? You heard that, right? She now talks back at me because of Ambassador Martin.
Can you please stop calling this innocent man's name? He has nothing to do with this.
He has everything to do with it. But I will show him that we are the ones who rig and win elections.
Can you at least tell me what the problem is? Why the argument?
Don't mind your boss. It's okay. I can handle her. I was actually upset. But seeing you now, I'm a little bit calm. Not to worry. We'll talk later, okay? Just pick your call when my call comes through.
Sometimes I wonder what they think of me. I wonder.
Stop making excuses for her. She drew the battle line when she walked out on me. And I will crush her.
Please calm down. You are going too far and I don't want it. I believe it wasn't intentional.
Well, you heard what she said. She said that everything must not go through me. That means this whole thing has been going on for a very long time.
Still calm down. Please. We cannot reach that conclusion yet. Mrs. Briggs.
You know what? Helping people is never my thing. Because they will always stab you in the back. It didn't start today.
Now you are reading wide meanings into this. I do not want you to do that. Please. Nobody is turning against you here, believe me.
I don't know why you're here making a case for Mrs. Briggs. I did not do anything wrong.
I need you to calm down. Both of you cannot be upset at the same time. I believe she misunderstood this whole thing.
Then the dice is on her and not me.
I disagree with you. You owe her a duty to explain to her.
Lady D, I owe her no explanations. And I'm very serious about this.
Fix it. Listen, I still need you to calm down. This is not a way to handle a matter that has to do with the leader.
This is where I even have the bigger problem. Who made her the leader of this gang in the first place? She always wants everything to be about her and her alone. That is selfishness. The time has come for that to be put to an end.
Are you sure someone is not propelling you from somewhere?
Oh, I take that as an insult because you know no one is propelling me. That woman's mode of operation is beginning to get at me and I'm determined to end it.
Oh yeah, be calming down. Just calm down. Relax. We are one. We shouldn't be having this kind of issues. Come on.
Please.
Fix it.
Oh, please.
Fix it. Calm down.
From the way she sounded, it was clear that they've been on this for a long time.
I thought it was Miss Fixit that you were having an issue with. Why did you say they have been on it? Are you suspecting the both of them for conspiracy?
Thank you. That is the right word. You just gave it to me now. Conspiracy. It is a conspiracy against me. It's okay. I will run both of them out of this town.
Well, if you listen to me, I will say ignore them and move on.
Why? Why will I ignore them? Come on. I brought two of them into this business. I taught them everything they know about contract racketeering. It was me who helped them build their confidence to defend overrated contracts. And now they think they have grown so big that they can challenge me. I will crush everything.
You may move to crash everything, but then get affected eventually. But if you ignore them and act like nothing ever happened, it will send a strong signal. And ultimately, they will come begging.
My baby boy, the strategist. You have a point there. But I have my own approach to business. And I have my own style. Not to worry. I will use my approach and style. And we will be fine.
I would advise you sleep over there. I'm sure by morning, you come up with something better.
beautiful woman of the Green City. Come in.
Why all the praises? Anything fishy?
I'm glad you're here. Come in, sweetheart.
Lady Declan, what's the meaning of this nonsense?
Oh, come on. We can resolve this whole thing.
No. Please. No, we cannot. I cannot be seen seated with this woman. Since she has decided to work against me, I too have decided to reciprocate. And I like it that way. At the end of the day, let us see who is standing.
Please. Come on, Mrs. Briggs. Come on. The most powerful of them all. The Iron Lady of the Green City. I did not do that intentionally. I only spoke with Ambassador Martins to help me out. He decided to talk to the commissioner. I never knew you were looking up for that contract.
How dare you walk out on me? Even your boyfriend, Ambassador Martins, will never walk out on me.
I am sorry. Just that I was angry the way you took the whole thing. The contract was even peanuts, not something big. The type you go for.
Well, maybe I overreacted, but you were not remorseful. Oh, by the way, that contract is worth 80 million naira. It's quite huge. Why did you say it is peanut?
It is peanut compared to the ones you've been winning. Listen, I don't want us to engage in an unnecessary war. That is why I'm here. To say, please, I am sorry. Please. Please.
I'm sorry too.
Thank you. That's my lady.
Aww. Now that's what I'm talking about. What did I do? What did I do?
You, come here.
Now we can pop the champagne.
You know, for a moment, I thought I had lost your friendship.
Oh, no way. Never. Oh, please sit.
We die here.
We die here. Sit. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you both.
Thank you so.
My love, why do you feel so bad? I'm here with you.
Because you will soon be gone. Why can't I spend a whole day with my man? I understand the challenges you face at your workplace, but you can choose to come to me if you so decide. I know you love me. And I know you know I love you more, so why can't we just face the challenges in our relationship and make it count?
My love, it breaks my heart when you see these words. You see all the things that are happening. They're not going to be here forever. Very soon, everything is going to be fine. Okay?
How soon is this soon?
Can we just forget about all this and focus on us? Stop going back to same thing every now and then. Listen, it's not my fault. It's the nature of my job. But trust me, everything is going to be fine soon. I promise.
Okay. You know I love you, right?
And on my honor, I will love you forever. Hmm? Come here. I love you.
I'm glad both of you have resolved your differences.
Don't mind her. She can be so stubborn.
You are right.
Excuse me. Honey, give me the good news. I'm in the mood for good news. What? What? How did it happen? What is it? The secretariat has collapsed.
Which secretariat? Hold on. The one you recently completed. Oh no.
Oh.
No. How did it happen?
You know, I told them to manage the little resources I gave them. I didn't know it would get to this extent. Oh.
Too bad. Too bad. What are we going to do now? What do we do? You have to use all your contacts now. I pray there are no casualties.
Declan, there is no way a facility will collapse without casualties.
In that case, you don't need to go back to your house. Yes, stay with me here. I'll go bring in your car inside the compound. You have to stay here. Please.
Lady Declan, what is the meaning of this taunt? My boss is not in this guest house, as you said. Why?
I know. I asked her to stay in my house. She's secured there.
I don't get it. My boss is in your house. Yet you lured me to this place. Why?
If only you can give me what I want. If only you can become less of a monk. I will appreciate it.
I can't believe I listened to you. I can't believe I came down to this place for this nonsense.
Oh. I know what you want in life. Believe me, I'm here to make your dreams come true. Come, we have the whole night to ourselves.
Lady Declan, are you really this pathetic?
What's that? Can't you employ a better romantic way to address a beautiful lady?
It sickens me to know that you're so insensitive. We have a massive secretariat that just collapsed. And over 45 people are wounded and many more hospitalized. We have 7 dead already, and all you can think about is sex.
Why not? Why not? Oh, come on. Godwin, I was with Mrs. Briggs a few hours ago. She has met the necessary chords, believe me. The case is dead. It has died a natural death. So let's leave the dead and enjoy yourselves. Come on.
Nothing can ever happen between us. I am not a saint. But I am principled enough to know that I will be stupid to do that which you want of me. This will remain with me forever. But don't push me, else I lose it.
Come here. Are you walking out on me?
Darling, I have told you severally not to worry. I've got plans.
I'm just concerned about us. I feel you're in bondage working for those women.
Listen, I'm working on a business plan. As soon as I gather enough capital, I will leave.
Babe, you've been dumping large sums of money in my account. What other capital are you looking for? I feel if you want to leave now, you can.
Well, I'm not looking for that kind of money. Just continue to bear with me. Very soon, everything will be fine. Okay? Excuse me.
Where are you going?
I want to go freshen up. I'll join you soon.
You're not leaving me tonight. Take note of that.
I know said I was leaving. Tonight, we're fucking shit up.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
I'll join you soon.
Okay, do you need help?
No, darling.
You don't need help in the shower?
Oh no, darling, I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Onyeze, with all due respect, I was actually thinking that you should have sent for me to thank me.
Thank you for what exactly?
Onyeze, you should be thanking me for halting the disaster you planned to happen. Yes. No, had it been I didn't stand my ground to refuse, that woman would have been a chief in our kingdom. Had it been happened, where will we be hiding now?
I see this whole thing as an accident. Collapse of a building is the failure of engineering. It has nothing to do with that woman. Oh yes.
Failure of engineering indeed. Onyeze, this has nothing to do with engineering. For it has been confirmed that the woman was not using any engineer in the construction. Even the members of the Association of Engineers have distanced themselves from that project. She was using quacks she picked from the roadside to raise such a gigantic project. And then everything has crashed. As we speak, we have 11 people dead and more than 50 injured, still counting.
Why are you sounding as if you have a personal problem with this woman? Why?
Well, Onyeze, I have no personal problem with the woman. The issue is that she is morally bankrupt. Mr. Briggs, who married her, I know him. They are divorced already. And the man has instructed this woman, stop bearing my name for we are divorced. She has refused. She has continued to parade herself as Mrs. Stephanie Briggs, still bearing the man's name, even after they have divorced. Even after the man has told her, stop bearing my name. That is the woman you wanted to confer the very sacred chieftaincy of Obodogu. Yes, if I should say to fear for that, you will get angry.
Well, are you aware that she has refused to forward her account details to me so that we can refund our money back to her? What can you say about this?
Well, yes, I'm not going to say anything about that because it is nonsense. If she has refused to bring her account for whatever money she paid to be refunded, then I am going to instruct the palace secretary to go ahead and wire the money to the widow's welfare fund. the widows will use the money. The woman will do nothing. And if she will just do anything stupid,
Nevertheless, I want to confide in you. I like that woman. It's between you and
I don't understand. You like the woman as in?
My beautiful friend, for the first time I am seeing something that frightened you.
My dear Declan, I'm not frightened. As a matter of fact, I have sorted out everything.
How do you mean? What I read this morning is that the contractor did not even use an engineer. Even the Association of Civil Engineers has distanced itself from the project, saying that it was not constructed by their member.
Honestly, I really do not want to talk about those lousy men. They are not worth it. And trust me when I say I have sorted out everything. The case has died a natural death.
I wonder how you did that. But if you said you have settled it, I mean, who am I to say otherwise? Are you aware that all the major contracts have been awarded and none was given to us?
I'm aware, and when I did my inquiries, I was told that everything left from the desk of the permanent secretary.
The same man who has refused to give us a listening ear? What is he up to?
I don't know. But whatever be the case, I will make sure he's sacked from that ministry. I will get him investigated. And by the time he knows it, he's already in his house, a retired civil servant.
Are you aware that Mrs. Osadebe is the beneficiary of all the major contracts?
I did not hear that. What did you just say?
It is obvious she is sleeping with him. That is the only reason he will award all the contracts to her, without looking at others.
This is a slap on my face. A slap on my person. She must be.
Goodness and mercy shall follow us. Honestly, sweetheart,
All the rest of our lives.
this is huge. Very huge indeed.
Yes, it is.
Can you imagine? And I'm thinking you need to expand your team.
Expand my team? Why?
What are you talking about, babes? You just won contracts totaling 2.8 billion naira. And it's very huge.
It is.
And to achieve this with the quality you plan, you need an expanded team.
Honey, please don't misunderstand me. It's not that I don't want to take your suggestion, but I don't think it's the best.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, you see, I already have a dynamic, hardworking, reliable team, and they always perform. I'm just afraid that if I bring in strangers, they'll come in with some form of corruption that will end up destroying my business.
Well, I get your point. It's your business. You are in control. You are in charge. But I just want you to know that I trust you, and I am very proud of you.
You know, baby, you are the reason I am always succeeding. And I am so proud of you too.
And now I am blushing.
You don't blush. You keep that blush for later this evening.
Really? Let's pop it. Then.
Let's pop it.
Come on.
We pop. We pop.
Well,
Sorry about that.
Biz.
Enough. I don't want to get drunk. I want to know what I'm doing when I get down to business.
I thought we were going to cross it.
Cheers.
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 To more wonderful.
Oh, yes, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Why are you looking around as if you're not comfortable here?
Comfortable or otherwise is not even the issue. I'm surprised that you finally invited me to a private residence.
A private residence of a friend of mine who is out of town is a lot better than a hotel. Considering what has been going on, I cannot be sighted in a hotel at this time.
Well, I can understand that. So, why am I here? I hope you are not asking me to do anything with you because I won't.
Onyeza, we have the whole time in the world for that. Please sit.
Thank you.
I just want to ask you for one thing. The chieftaincy title that was aborted, please, I need it. I need it to be conferred on me. It will help me do a lot of things in this city. Please.
The decision to cancel the installation was taken by the entire cabinet members. I tried my best. I tried everything possible for them to see reasons, but they insisted that it must be cancelled.
Your Majesty, you are the king. You can make it work. Okay, I am ready to pay any amount.
Oh, so you don't understand. This is way beyond money. It's not something money can do. Okay, the recent project that you were handling that collapsed has further given the non-supporters a good reason to ask for my head. Don't you understand? There is nothing I can actually do.
You have never ever asked me for anything and I declined you. Remember when you asked me to come to New York just to keep you company? Even at a short notice, I was there for you. Why don't you do this for me? Please.
Please. Ask me something else. Something that I can do personally. This one is complex because so many people are involved, can't you see? I know that I am the king of Obodoku, but chieftaincy matters are beyond only the king in this kingdom. That is the point.
Please, to what do I owe this visit? Because it is obvious you women are women of substance in the Green City.
Yes, you're right. And we've been working with this government for a very long time.
Oh, interesting.
We came to congratulate you on your new appointment.
Thank you very much.
Not only have we come to congratulate you, but we came to see if we can work together.
That's right.
Work together. How? We are not colleagues, so how can we possibly work together?
Well, we are actually contractors and we hope you'll work in our favor as we will do the same to you too.
Yes, we can spice up your weekend. Give you lots of nice treats and beautiful girls.
That's right.
I see.
Yes. Try and see and you will enjoy working with us. Well, we know that you have given out most of the major contracts, but we know that more are still coming.
Exactly.
Well, I am a professional, a trained administrator from the prestigious College of Administration. I do my work diligently. Since you three are contractors, your past works will speak for you.
Yeah, but
And no but. I think I am done with this meeting. If there's nothing more for you to say, you may take your leave.
I, I guess you are not in a good mood.
Yes. And we shall pay you a visit again.
Definitely. Have a wonderful day.
have a nice day.
Bye.
Yes. I don't understand why that lady, Mrs. Briggs, is still working freely. Listen, it is not in my nature to dabble into people's jobs, but this one is no longer making sense at all. Do you know how many people that died in that collapsed secretariat that she's building with quacks and substandard building materials? Do you know? Listen, I don't know how what will happen next, but people are watching. You should know that. If nothing is done about that woman, believe me, your party may not survive the next election. It's all right.
That man is too harsh. Come on. He's just playing hard to get.
Are you sure?
Even though I did not expect him to do what he did. But trust me, every man has his own weak point. All we have to do is to find out what his own is. Then we take it up from there.
You have a point there.
My own point is that I hate him. He's not friendly at all.
Whatever.
And even a dating life, so many crimes accumulating, and the judges are there calculating, cause everyone are watching, and these women never changing.
But why are we even following Mrs. Briggs? Who is wired into doing things wrongly? The only reason Mrs. Osadebe is waxing stronger every day is because she left us and started doing things right. Why am I not learning the right things?
Society, focus on my dream, cause I still have my sanity, and say goodbye to immorality. They are living a dating life, so many crimes accumulating, and the judges are...
My Honorable Ambassador Martins, once again, you're welcome to my office.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. A hard-working permanent secretary. I'm so glad to be in your office once again.
Thank you very much.
Everyone in the government has something good to say about you. You are indeed a good man.
Thank you very much, my Honorable Ambassador. I'm happy you are here again today. You're welcome.
If not for my tight schedule, I would like to be here every working day.
Oh.
Well, meanwhile, by all noble standards, You are the face of the government. And in due course, you shall be celebrated.
No. My honorable ambassador, I am really not interested in the celebration. I must be sincere with you. All I want is a system that works. And I'm happy the governor is supporting me on this. We are going to sanitize the operations, not only in this ministry, but in all the ministries. Yes.
You see why I'm so proud of you.
Thank you very
You
much.
see why I'm so proud of you.
Thank you very much, my honorable ambassador.
Wow.
So, what is it that brought you to my office today?
In line to your approach in business, we need to do something right.
Sure.
So, I have someone I want to introduce to you.
Okay.
Though you know her already, but I want to reintroduce her to you. Because she is exactly what you are looking for.
Is she? My honorable ambassador, come off it. You know I am not cut out for all these women things. You know.
Look at this man. What are you thinking? See, I'm not here for the women stuff you are presumably thinking. No.
Okay.
I'm strictly here for business. You will like her drive and dedication to duty.
Really? It's okay. Let's see how it goes. My honorable ambassador Martins. Once again, you're welcome to my office.
Thank you so much.
My super ambassador, my baby. How are you today? Oh my God. What did you just say? Sure, I'm in town. Oh, I'm actually at home. Are you coming? Oh, I can't wait to have you here. You know you're the blood that runs in my vein. You gave my life a new meaning. I owe you everything. I'm waiting. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Wow. This is good. What will I prepare for this man?
Have you forgotten that I'm your boss? Or you want to capitalize on the fact that I am going down with you and you want to control my life? Listen, I left my husband because he wanted to control my life. Don't ever go that route or I fire you.
Really? You are now threatening me with a sack just because I told you the truth?
What useless truth? Listen, whatever I do with Ezeonu is none of your business. Don't even raise that topic.
Well, I'm sorry, boss. I just wanted you to understand that going down with a king, and not just any king, but a king as weird as Ezeonu of Oboduku, has sizable repercussions.
What repercussions?
When men like that fall in love, they want to hold that woman to themselves. They will go to any level or extent to kill or destroy any man who tries to go down with the same woman. And they will do it with ease. Diabolically, I mean.
What are you blabbing about? Did I ever tell you that I'm in love with him?
You don't need to be in love with him before he starts unleashing his terror. He will do that once he starts liking you.
What are you talking about? Can you break it down?
Since you're now going down with Ezeonu, I want our relationship to be based on business only. I do not want to die.
Hold on a second. Are you saying that Ezeonu could kill you the way you just said?
Oh yes, he can and he will. I do not want to die. Maybe not now. Maybe when I get older. I don't want to die young.
Oh, easy. I know.
You will not kill me.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much, my darling. That contract means a lot to me.
You see, I love you much more than you think. And thank you so much for what you represent in my life.
You're so sweet. I make you a promise today. Oh.
Do not mind me.
It's okay. I make you a promise today. I'm yours. And yours I will always be.
Oh my God.
See this place as your second home. You're free to come in anytime you want.
You are sweeter than the sweetest. You know what? This is the beginning of more contracts to come.
Wow! Baby!
Wait. As long as you execute the contracts diligently and with the best materials. Honestly, I swear with my life, every contract that comes along is yours.
Thank you. You're just a darling. I love you so much. I vow on my name that I will never disappoint you. You're staking your name to make me happy. I appreciate that. And you will never regret it. Come here.
I love that sound.
That's my baby.
I love that sound, baby.
Thank you.
Once again.
Fix it. My fix it.
Lady. I know you never have food in your house. So please, call Eho's Kitchen. Let them deliver pounded yam with assorted sea protein. I'm very hungry.
You should know that food is the least of my worries right now. So, tell me, what is the excitement all about?
Ambassador Martins.
What? There's whole excitement because of a boyfriend?
Lady D, this has gone beyond boyfriend. Ooh, he's just all over me now.
I see. Now, can someone please give me all the juicy gist?
What do you want to hear?
Everything.
Go, Joe.
You.
Please, just place the order. I'm very hungry.
I'm not placing any orders. Go to the kitchen and help yourself.
Oh. You should have told me you have food in the house.
Foodie! You should know he's someone else's husband. Unless you want to become a second wife. Whatever. They will cut off your 2 legs. Hello. How can I help you?
Good afternoon, ma. I'm outside. I've been pressing the bell and no one is attending to me.
I heard it. I ignored it. That's because I am not in the mood.
What are you saying, madam? You are the one that asked me to come handle it the way I've never done before. And I'm here fully prepared.
Oh, please, take your preparations elsewhere. Something came up and I need to reflect on my life. All right, I'll call you if ever I'll be needing your services.
Madam, you can't be saying this. It's me, Sunshine.
Get lost! Dry fish.
She didn't even bother to know if I came with Tife. Who is this idiot that arrived here before me?
They are connected to the military. They are connected to the force, and nothing you can do to bring them down. They do what they want.
There must be a reason you're thinking about resigning from your job. I am your woman. Don't I have the right to know?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you're questioning me on this. Isn't this what you've always wanted? To have me back here all to yourself?
Please don't talk like this. If you must resign your job, then there must be another one waiting, but not in this case. You are the most intelligent man I know, and I know you will not do it like this.
I no longer find satisfaction in this job. My immediate boss now sees herself as my God, thinking I will die without this job.
And that is the signal you need to start looking for another job. My love, you have all the qualifications, and I know if you set your mind, you will get a new job. But please, don't just quit without having another job.
I wish I could leave just immediately. So she'll see how useless she is without me.
I am actually with you on this. Oh, please don't quit. You can only quit when you've gotten another job. Whatever it is you're facing in your office that is pushing you to make this decision, it can be endured. Endure it, my love.
I was made to understand that you are the one who ruined my chances of becoming a chief in Obodo. And I want to ask you, where did I go wrong with you?
Woman, there is a way you are sounding. And there is a way you are looking at me that makes it clear to me that you may go all out just to hit me back. Please don't try it, because it is going to backfire.
What do you mean by that?
I am certain you know what that means. My name is Ude Dibia. Chief Ude Dibia. The one-man riot squad of Obodo. I say things the way they are. You know it yourself that you are not qualified for the title you are seeking. I denied you on principle. It has nothing, as in absolutely nothing, to do with hatred.
$3 million, sir.
What is the money for?
Okay. I'll make it 5 million.
For what?
Just assist me get this title, and I will give you even more.
Listen. People can pay money to get chieftaincy title from all the kingdoms on planet Earth. Here in Oboduku Kingdom, it is not possible for anybody to buy chieftaincy. Adebiyeme. Oye Zigade.
Please sit.
Well, Your Majesty, I have now come to understand why you left me alone with this woman. So as to give her the opportunity to start making negotiations with me. Oh yes, I am very disappointed. But I want to say this. That even if she offers me her heart on a platter, this woman here cannot receive the chieftaincy title of Oboduku Kingdom. You may go ahead and continue discussing with her. But you know what I'm saying. I want to leave you both to plan.
Who is this man anyway? Why is he so stubborn? Is he a billionaire or what?
He is not a billionaire. He is just a principled man who stands before deities on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm. Is that why he should be insulting people anyhow?
I don't think he has insulted you. That is not his nature. Listen, if you will take my advice, forget about this chieftaincy title from Obodogu. I'm already working on you having one from Mbanta Kingdom.
Never. Never. I don't want any worthless title from Mbanta. If I cannot get this title from Obodogu, then every other title will go to hell.
The truth is, I don't even know what you want in this life. Your boyfriend decides to leave the job that is bringing issues between both of you. And what did you say to him?
What I said to my man is none of your concern, Priscilla. I am the one in this relationship. Allow me build it and manage it.
It's obvious. You're not building anything. Talk more of managing any relationship. These women are suffocating him. And he decides to leave. But no, you're pushing him back to his death.
You know what, Priscilla? I am sick and tired of this whole thing. Keep your opinion to yourself and don't you ever ask me about my boyfriend again.
It's when those women take your man away from you, that's when you will learn your lessons.
I'm sorry.
What? I didn't get that. What did you say?
Come on, Godwin. You heard me. I said I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Sorry for what exactly, if I may ask?
Well, I just realized that I was being very unreasonable. I should have listened to you when you warned me about that word, King of Obodogu. But I'm done with him. Nothing will ever connect me to him anymore.
Wow. Great news. I'm relieved.
And where are you going?
To my room, of course.
No. Not after all I've explained to you. Come on. You should know when I need you in my room.
You know we have to stop all of this. I mean, all of this has to stop.
Can we talk about it?
Talk about what?
Sometimes God leads us into relationships just to save a family. Have you thought about this?
I don't know what you're driving at, but whatever it is, be fast, please.
I had a dream about Godwin. See, he was in a bus, sandwiched by those ladies. Like in between them, like he was beckoning for help. He was asking me to help him.
And what did you make about the dream?
Well, it's open, you know. He needs help, and you're the only one that can give him that.
Okay. Let me give you a short note. When next you sleep and you wish to dream, please do not dream about my man. Dream about your own man. And if you decide to dream about my own man, please don't tell me when you wake up. Oh?
I think I'm making this up.
Boss.
Yes.
What about the business plan we talked about earlier?
Godwin, what do you need that business for? It's a form of distraction. Okay, who will now execute all my contracts for me?
But having a business of my own wouldn't be a bad idea. After all, you ladies do business once in a while, and you own most of the shopping outlets and shopping malls in town.
You cannot compare yourself to us. We do very important deals. Please, forget about that business. After all, I'm taking good care of you.
Making my own money wouldn't be a bad idea. It wouldn't.
What is it?
With all due respect, Priscilla, I wish to register my displeasure.
What nonsense displeasure is that? That your woman has been sick for how many days now? And she's been calling you and you're not picking up her calls. And I have to take leave from office to attend to a woman that obviously has a man who she's willing to die for.
Why are you acting like you've done something so big? Why? Priscilla, this is my house. This is my place. I pay the bills here. I'm only accommodating you because my woman thinks you are part of her life. Why are you finally the one compounding my problems?
Shut up. Please just shut up. Please. Don't. And please stop appealing to any sentiment. Godwin, you're not being fair to Cindy. And that's that.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that this is what you have become. A judge over my woman and I. To what end, Priscilla? To what end?
Oh, baby, I really missed you. It was as if I was going crazy.
What nonsense grace is that one? What's your useless grace is that one? No. This is... Oh my God. This is what you have to say to him. You've been sick for how many days? Did he call you? No. Did he come to take care of you? No. And you see him and you're going, baby. What nonsense! Are you okay?
Are you okay? His absence made me sick. Now that he's here, I am fine. Let's go inside. Let's go.
Darling, I need you so much. How have you been?
Ah! Mugbe, na me fuck up.
You may not agree with me, but I firmly believe that Mrs. Briggs is using her connections to play us in this contract business.
Fix it, you are getting it all wrong. Mrs. Briggs is not our problem here. Rather, our major problem is Mrs. Osadebe.
I am not dismissing the angle of Mrs. Osadebe. But you should know that Mrs. Briggs is just claiming to like us. Give her any opportunity and she will ride us out of circulation.
The fact that the new permanent secretary has restored the bureaucracy of government office to all the ministries should be your main concern. It has nothing to do with Mrs. Briggs.
I don't know why you so much believe in this woman.
It's not as if I so much believe in her. She's a friend. But let's leave her aside. Tell me, how about Ambassador Martins?
Well, he has been too busy for me lately. But I'll find time to see him.
I'm just praying and hoping that this new permanent secretary has not equally ruined our chances before him.
Same thing I was thinking. But I'll flog him back to line when I see him.
Oh, you are fix it.
Yes, baby.
This one you're serving us is Godwin not at home?
The young man feels he should get more involved. So I'm testing him with more responsibilities.
This one you're talking about him like this. One will never know he's the same guy that satisfies you indoors.
No, please. Please, please, please. Well, fix it. Let us focus on the problem at hand and stop dwelling on who goes down with who. I'm not comfortable the way Mrs. Osadebe is gaining upper hand in every contract awarding office.
Exactly. That Osadebe of a woman cannot just come out from nowhere and block all our contracts. She's not the only one that is doing her projects well.
I wonder.
Well, maybe she's using juju. Yes. Why are you looking at me as if I've said something offline? People still use juju. And trust me, it works.
Well, I don't care what she uses. All I want is to place her in her rightful position.
And that can only happen when you wake up. The truth is that you're slacking.
I disagree with you. I don't slack. I am always on top of my game. Anyway, I'll get to the root of this whole thing and deal with her. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Cheers. I trust you, my lady.
Mrs. Briggs,
Yes.
I'm surprised you're still here.
What were you expecting? That I should leave without seeing the PAMSEC?
Mama, I already told you, the permanent secretary is occupied with scheduled appointments. He can't see you. You do not have any appointment with him today.
Excuse me, when did this nonsense start? For goodness sake, I am a stakeholder in this government. And as such, I must see whoever at whatever time I want to see them.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that anymore, man. If you want to see the PAMSEC, you call him and book an appointment.
I called him severally. He never picked up my calls. I sent him a couple of text messages, which up till now he has not responded to. Mr. Friday, I know he is in his office. Please allow me see him. It's very important.
Well, I think that speaks for itself. You are not wanted here, ma'am. I would advise that you leave. I mean, think about it.
It won't be a good picture if the Lady Briggs is thrown out by government house security.
Mr. Friday, I will give you 50,000 naira. It's very important.
It is a new era, ma'am. And even if you give me 1 million naira, you cannot see the PAMSEC. Excuse me.
Honestly, I do not want to do anything behind your back. But I think you have to do something about this Mrs. Osadebe. She is becoming a threat to us. If you're not broke, I am. Oh.
Lady D, I never suspected she's the one behind all this. But from the information I gathered, the governor is not joking with anyone. Everybody is under investigation. So no one wants to do anyhow. Everybody wants to be praised. That is why I am not complaining about anything. But I did not know she's behind all this.
I still think you have to do something about this woman. Or is she now connected more than us?
Declan, I've tried. And I'm still trying. Okay. I went to the PAMSEC's office. And I was refused entry. I was told he was in a meeting. But I know he is just avoiding me.
Avoiding you? Can you imagine?
Well, that's not a problem. I know how to get around anything. I want you to give me all close details on Mrs. Osadebe and all her dealings. I want to know her backup and every other hidden thing about her.
How urgent do you need this information?
As soon as possible. That woman is becoming a problem to me and I need to cut her into size.
Consider it done.
Thank you.
Hello? I'm wondering very hard why you're calling me.
I can see how well you are spreading your tentacles.
You know what? Just get straight to the point because I have a meeting to attend.
Neither do I have time for your stupid games. Well, I just called to let you know that I have seen how well you're spreading your wings in order to fly higher. But mind where you perch.
I'm not very good with proverbs, so why did you call?
I now see that you have little faith in government. And only God knows what you're doing to make them give you major contracts.
It's not a secret, I'll tell you. Simple. It's hard work. Now, I'll tell you something. Actually, there's some people in government who appreciate hard work and good results. And you know what? Those people have seen me and they like what I do. I work hard and I do come up with good results. Unlike you and members of your gang. You never do anything good. Anyway, guess what? It's not all about sharing the national cake. It's about hard work.
I can see you've grown. Now you can talk back at me, right?
For your information, I never worshipped you. I only respected you because you got into this business before me.
Now I have confirmed you to be my enemy. An arch enemy that is capable of doing anything to bring me down. But I warn you, I will soon come for you. Mark my words.
Oh, really? I am waiting patiently. Stupid. I can't believe this.
What have you found out?
Well, the woman has found favor in not just the permanent secretaries. She is equally very close to the governor himself.
Where did you get that?
I'm telling you what is happening. So if you ask me, I think it is time to bring her close. Become friends with her rather than fighting her.
Godwin, advising me was not part of the brief when I employed you to work here.
And to the best of my knowledge, getting wild behind closed doors isn't either. As a matter of fact, I have lost count how many times we do just that.
What are you insinuating?
What I'm trying to say is, if we can do bedroom stuffs, why can't we advise each other?
Wow, that's interesting. My bull is now advising me. Bring it on, darling.
Now, to win their favor, we have to complete all contracts awarded to us. Complete all contracts you can, and high standards, rather than giving them girls. That is not the way forward.
Whose side are you on, anyway? How dare you stand before me and vomit this rubbish? What gave you the guts?
What gave me the guts is that I am earning a living from you. So I will tell you the truth at all times.
Get out.
Excuse me?
Get out of my sight before I turn you off.
I will leave.
I don't blame you. I blame myself for opening up to you.
You know it yourself that I hate to dabble into your business. But when it comes to someone threatening my wife's life, I'm not going to take it lying low. I must see to the end of it.
Come on, honey. If I'd known you were going to take it this badly, I wouldn't have mentioned it to you in the first place.
Why would you do such a thing? No, tell me, why? Are you just going to sit down there and watch one useless woman terminate your life? Just because she wants to seek relevance in the Green City?
There's nothing she can do. She can't do anything. It's all a psychological thing. Mrs. Briggs cannot do anything. She just wants to get me all worked up. But you know what? I am not going to play her game. We don't need to condescend to her level. It's not necessary.
Well, it's a good thing you recorded that call. At least we'll have something to make a statement to the police. When push comes to shove, there'll be an evidence that we made a report at least.
You know what, babes? You have always listened to me. I beg of you, listen to me one more time. You see, Mrs. Briggs? She is a sinking woman looking for someone to sink with. But we are not going to go through that route. Just let her be. She can't do anything.
Oh my God. I have given her a very serious warning. And I'm sure she knows that I meant every word of it. Next time she dabbles into my affairs, honestly, I will cut her into size.
Good for her. Very good for her. One more thing. We need to be following her up so we can know her next plan.
What other next plan does she have, if not to sleep with the palm sec? But what she does not know is that I am working on removing this stupid man.
You might be wrong there.
Excuse me.
You might be wrong. They are not doing anything.
How did you know that? Or you now want to tell me that you know more than I do, right?
Not exactly. He is a core member of LGBT community. He has nothing to do with women. It shock you?
What are you doing here, Godwin? Did your madam send you to me?
Oh no, she didn't. I'm actually here on my own accord. You see, I came because I want to discuss something very important with you, and trust me, I wouldn't take much of your time.
You actually expect me to believe that? Knowing you're coming from a woman that hates me so much, works night and day to ensure that I am destroyed.
From the little you know of me, I feel you can vouch for me. I'm not wired into the negatives.
It's hard to trust you. I hope you know that.
I know. But you can trust me. Despite the fact that she hired me and made me her personal assistant, I have never ventured into any criminal activity. I am here because I need your help.
I don't know how I can help someone under the payroll of my competitor. It's difficult.
But I'm no longer under her payroll. We have parted ways. As a matter of fact, I told her the truth and she fired me. You know it yourself that I know this job very well. Someone like you who's committed to delivery of excellent services is one who should be my boss. Please, take me in. Our partnership will be mind-blowing.
Well, I have heard what you said. I would think about it and get back to you.
You see, I understand, Mrs. Osadebe. And I will be waiting for your call.
reputation my priority. To be a good citizen to this society. Focus on my dream cause I still have my sanity. And say goodbye to immorality. Day and even night dating life, so many crimes accumulating. And the judges are there calculating. Cause everyone now watching. And these women never changing. So many crimes accumulating. And the judges are there calculating.
Hello. Yes, I know Godwin Manafa. He's our boy. He's the brain behind all the perfect proposals we've been submitting. What about him? How? How do you mean? You saw him with Mrs. Osadebe driving into the government house. As what? All right, thank you. Thanks for the information. Thank you. I'll get back to you. How? Godwin was seen driving into the government house with Mrs. Osadebe as lovers or business partners or what?
What did you just say? Are you sure that fellow knows who Godwin is?
Oh, please. Stop defending this guy,
I
Mrs.
am
Briggs.
not defending him. I'm just pained that he is the one dishing out information to that woman.
It's not only information. I can bet with my last kobo that this guy is digging it down with that useless woman. Oh yes!
So, that's what they're doing right at the government house?
Well, my informant just confirmed that they have left the government house. But I know where they are exactly. I know where they are digging it down right now.
Stop, Declan, stop it! Why are you drumming it in? As if sex is the issue here. Why? Oh my goodness, that woman will feel my wrath. I'll give it to her double dose. Start talking. No, Godwin, just start talking.
Boss, start talking. I don't understand you.
What did you go to Mrs. Osadebe to do?
Well, I went to her so she'll help me execute my business plan.
What business plan? Why did you not tell me?
It is the same business plan I brought to your table, but you shoved it off.
Do you think that I'm a fool? You think I do not know that you're sleeping with that woman right under my nose?
Where's all this coming from, for Christ's sake?
Swear that you have nothing to do with that useless woman.
Well, unfortunately, she's not like you people.
Oh, you shut off your stupid mouth.
Get out. Get out of my sight! Now! Get out!
I'll leave.
What rubbish!
What God! I'll deal with you. No, I'm gonna deal with him.
Is that all?
I will deal with him my own way.
Just hoping someone has learned how to talk.
So you have the guts to take my boy away. How valueless can you be?
No, excuse me, you listen to me while I educate you. Alright? I have nothing to do with your boy. I mean, he came to me for help, and I decided to render that help. Okay? Something you could not do for the past how many years that he's been with you. Rather, you preferred using him as a sex toy. I've gotten him registered as a government contractor, and as we speak, he's doing wonderfully well. So don't bring that your dirty mouth and say any kind of nonsense you feel like uttering.
Hey! Just hold it right there. You think you have won, right? You have not.
What is it? Are you going to come and threaten me? I mean, that's your usual cup of tea. You threaten my life? Anyway, for your information, my husband has already reported you to the police. And as we speak, they're monitoring your every movement. The only thing you need to do right now is to change. Change for the better. Change and become a better citizen. That is only when I can be your friend. Goodbye.
Some gods. She has some gods.
Mrs. Osadebe, one more time I want to welcome you. The king will soon be with you.
Thank you, Chief Udetibia. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Come on. You shouldn't be thanking me, Mrs. Osadebe. I should be the one showing appreciation to you for what you have done. You know, people like you are those that must be considered for chieftaincy consideration. Because giving chieftaincy to people like you will be a motivation to others to work hard. Like I said, the king will soon be with you.
I greet you, revered king of Oboduku.
Oh yes, you got it. Please sit.
Thank you.
I am so glad that you finally made it.
For the first time, a name is presented for chieftaincy considerations, and it has been approved by the generality of the members and council. I must say congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You have to get prepared because the installation will be taking place at the Civic Center tomorrow.
Oh yes, she is very prepared. In fact, I can say that I have not seen anybody who is as prepared as her in a very long time. As a prelude to her installation, she has come to inform you that she is prepared. In fact, she has decided to give scholarship to 100 students of Oboduku Kingdom.
Are you serious?
I would like it to go through you. I would love my name to remain anonymous, and I'd like to give it to people at the tertiary level, between first year and final year. Hundreds of people.
That is so wonderful. And finally, when we crown you the mirror of Obodoku, even Mother Earth will rejoice. For indeed, we have made an excellent choice.
She's already the mirror of Obodoku.
I love.
Truth is, I was not comfortable with you working with those women. I only kept quiet because I had nothing to offer. But I am glad now I have found a job for you. So, you can finally decide to leave.
My love, you don't have to bother yourself about anything. Okay? You see, you are my woman, and I am the one who must provide for you. Okay?
I see us as partners in progress. I have a job for you with Dina's Communications. It's a lucrative job and you can actually start tomorrow.
My love, I do not need that job. You see, Mrs. Osadebe already registered me as a government contractor. And I know very soon, very, very soon, I will start winning big contracts. That is better than working for any man or firm for salary. Don't you think so?
Are you serious?
Of course, yes, darling.
Your mother will be happy in her grave right now. Her son has decided to reinvent his independent-minded personality.
You make me shed tears and possibly ruin my mood. When you make me remember my mother like this.
It's my duty to always make you remember her and what she represented. Maybe if I had always made you remember her, you wouldn't have fallen in the hands of those wolves.
Hey, darling, please. Don't call them names. Okay? I was the one who made the mistake and I have recovered. Let us think about the future. Okay?
Okay. I love you, my hero.
And of course, I love you too.
Oh,
Boss.
yeah. Guess what? Do you know Mrs. Briggs and her friend Declan were here yesterday to see me? They were accusing me of having an affair with you.
What? What's madness? Those women are mistakes to womanhood. I must say, I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay. Thank God you're out of their nest. And I promise you one thing. I will ensure I make you the man you ought to be.
Thank you very much, ma. Thank you very, very much.
That's okay.
I'm very grateful. You know, I was in a meeting with my fiancée yesterday and she feels I disappointed my late mother. Working for those women.
Well, that's your private life and I wouldn't want to get involved. The good thing is you're out of it, all right? What I want you to do is to look into this contract. I think you will execute it for me because my hands are full. I can't really cope.
Of course, madam. I will look into it and I will execute. Thank you very much.
For nothing.
Thank you very much.
So do I get you something to drink?
Maybe juice.
Juice?
Yes.
We're becoming a good boy. Juice it is. Coming your way.
Thank you very much.
How dare you bring this level of ridicule to me? For goodness sake, we have rules. Why did you not follow the rules?
I'm sorry, ma. I just wanted to please him. So that you won't frown at me, ma. I didn't know it's going to lead to this. I'm sorry.
What do you mean you wanted to please him? It is never in our rules to sleep with a man without protection. And when you stupidly did what you did, why did you not take care of yourself immediately?
Didn't you call to me, ma? I'm sorry, please.
I want you to get rid of that bastard growing in there.
I'm sorry, ma. I can't.
Excuse me?
Ma, we do respect, ma. Since you have his contacts, you can reach out to him. He has the right to know because he's responsible for the pregnancy.
How dare you? How dare you say such a silly thing before me? Get out! Get out of my house! Fool! Idiot!
The truth is that we may be mad at the girl, but the man in question is a bigger fool.
I don't know what you mean by that.
What man in his right senses will sleep with a cold girl without protection? The girl in question she's a very stupid girl. And the man himself is so irresponsible.
Exactly what I'm thinking. The man is so stupid. Honestly, I'm so upset with him now. Anyway, he's on his way to my house. And when he comes here, I will give him a piece of my mind. He's very stupid. And the most annoying part of it is that the stupid girl is insisting on keeping the pregnancy.
What? She doesn't want to abort the child? What is the meaning of that? Is she mad?
Of course she's mad. If not, Who in their right senses would agree to do what she did without protection?
What's the meaning of that?
I think he's the one knocking. I'll call you back later, okay?
What is it, big woman? And why is your face like this? I mean, you didn't even greet me at all.
I am so upset with you. Honestly, I am disappointed. Why would you have to sleep with one of my girls without protection?
Lower your voice, big woman. But we had a mutual agreement. I mean, the girl in question, did she say I raped her?
Do you listen to yourself? Do you know what that singular act of yours can cause?
I don't think there is anything that singular act can cause that we cannot settle. I mean, after all, we both enjoyed it.
Really? I see. Well, the girl in question is now pregnant. And she said you must own up to your responsibility.
Mrs. Briggs, you surprised me. How can a prostitute be pregnant for me? I mean, what was she even thinking? How possible would that be?
And what were you thinking when you slept with her unprotected? Now, listen and listen very good. You have to compensate me to sort that girl out to avoid scandal.
I expect your girls to be mature in their operations. After all, I have paid you for the services rendered. If she had gotten pregnant for some random boy, would she have insisted on keeping it?
Is that question supposed to be for me?
Yes. It is a question for you because the girl in question is trying to exploit me because of my good position. Is there any reason we should be having this discussion in the first place?
I don't care what meaning you read to it. You messed up. You have to fix it.
That useless girl. Who does she think she is?
Good afternoon.
I spoke to the SSA on your behalf, but he seems not to believe your story. So I decided to give you this. Use it to sort yourself out. It's enough for your problems.
I don't understand.
What do you not understand? Listen, I'm just trying to be nice here. I never sent you to sleep with any man without protection. You took the decision on your own. So take this and get rid of the unwanted pregnancy before it ruins you.
I can't do it because my life is at stake here.
Listen, this is 1 million naira I'm giving you. Just take it, or you go to hell.
If I go to hell, we all go to hell together.
Oh, I saw what transpired there. And something tells me that girl is big trouble.
Seriously, Lady D, that bitch out there is the least of my worries. The information I got that useless king of Obodoku has conferred on Mrs. Osadebe the rare title of the Mirror of the Kingdom, thereby making her very relevant. That is the one that is killing me right now.
Same with me. But we need to sort this girl out. Honestly, before she triggers a scandal that will make us even lose the little contact we still have in the government house.
So what do you have in mind?
1 million naira. 1 million. I agree it's big. But to those co-girls, it's really nothing. We need to offer this girl real cash that will make her listen. True. That will make her listen. Even the Bible wrote it somewhere that money answereth all things.
But why does this girl want to be a pain in my neck? Why?
That girl is indeed a problem. We really need to deal with that girl immediately before it gets too big.
You see that king? I will deal with him. Even after I went as far as opening myself to him, this is what I get.
What? Wait a minute. Woo, you went down with the king?
Lady D, that's not the issue. You know what? You have to go to that idiot out there. Explore the option you just mentioned. Let's see how it goes.
Done.
Wait a minute, are you serious? So, Godwin has found his bearings now to be able to buy a car for someone.
Priscilla, why are you cheapening this and representing it this way? He did not just buy a car for someone. He bought the car for me. His woman. The one he wants to make his wife.
So, it means he's no more a gigolo, she?
Priscilla, stop being a sadist. Why can't you just cheer up for a sister and stop making ridiculous remarks? Who told you he has been a gigolo?
I don't need anyone to tell me that that's what he does. But congrats, my sister. At least now you'll be able to enjoy the leftovers from those vampires.
Priscilla, you're just impossible. I pray someday you find somebody you call your own before the stage is closes on you. You're just a killjoy.
Why are you getting angry now? I'm just being a good friend. Come first, let's check this car very well. Are you sure it's not Photoshop or... Because this is it's not Nigerian, this thing. No.
You're welcome.
Madam, are you trying to blackmail me?
I don't have time for that kind of nonsense. Even your boss, the governor, knows. He knows what I can do. If I want something, I go straight to the point.
What do you want me to do?
Like I said, the lady in question is insisting on keeping the pregnancy. And you have to own up to it because I don't want trouble. The way she's insisting, it's obvious there's something else she's after. So I have to fix a meeting for both of you.
I may do a lot of things as a politician, but I will never negotiate with a prostitute.
Oh, really? But you can actually sleep with a prostitute unprotected.
These things happen every day, and it's just for fun. Why is hers different? I will give you a check to give her. Let her abort it and sort herself out. That is all I can do.
Well, I don't know how much you want to give her. But already I have given her 1 million naira and she rejected it.
You gave her 1 million naira and she rejected it? So what else does she want me to do?
I just wish to tell us that I've already opened up to the people very close to me on what is happening. Do you know I am here on your invitation? I don't know what you women are planning, but if anything happens to me, my people will step in.
We are not planning anything against you. Rather, we are pleading with you to terminate this thing for you to terminate the pregnancy. That's all. If you look at it, you'll see that it doesn't worth it. It looks as if it's a setup. Please. All we are begging is for you to terminate this. And believe me, we will compensate you heavily.
I am sorry, Lady Declan. I cannot afford to abort this pregnancy again. I don't care if he wants the pregnancy or not. I just want him to own up to his responsibility, and that is it. But if you women will not get through the SSA for me, I will get through it myself.
Declan, did that brat just threaten me?
Calm down.
What?
I need you to calm down. We really need to look into this case very well. I believe someone is using her against us, our enemies.
Are you suspecting anything?
I'm thinking. It was Godwin who brought in this girl. Considering what Godwin has become and the way this girl sounded, I think he is using this girl to dent us, for us to be kicked out from the government house.
It is going to be a disaster if Godwin has a hand in this.
Hello, the big woman.
Why are you not bothered about what is going on? This useless girl is trying to bring us down. Or you think it has nothing to do with you?
I already told you what we must do. But since you did not listen to me, I decided to allow you handle it your way.
She has already started talking to people. So I wonder how what you suggested would work.
There is this guy named Ebo. Very deadly. He can eliminate that babe and make it appear like an accident. All we need to do is provide him with a car to crash.
Are you sure this will work?
This guy has done it several times and no one has ever suspected anything. Here. The details of the lady is in there. I want you to do a clean job.
You don't need to worry about that.
As you said, you don't need to crush a car again. I want you to do a good job.
The job will be perfect. And accusing fingers will be pointing somewhere else.
Good.
Well, it's nice doing business with ladies of high tension.
Welcome.
Salute.
Fix it. I know you have been in the business of fixing things. But are you sure about this?
You do not need to worry. Mrs. Breeze, have you heard the latest? Your Godwin is getting married.
Oh, please. I don't want to discuss that now. The fool is not picking or returning my calls. Just because of that green snake under the green grass. But it's fine. I will run him out of the city. Trust me.
Igbo, my friend, there is a reason I am giving you this money.
Hey, Mike, do not misunderstand any part of this discussion. It's not that you are giving me money, as in dash. You are giving me money that I will eventually pay you one day with guarantee.
So, you see, I don't really need you to pay back. Money has a way of coming between two friends. I don't want money to come between me and you.
Money will never come between me and you. Hey.
Here's money.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my dear. How are you?
This is my sister, Sonia. She's the one that advised me to give you the money and forget about the money to pay back.
And that is if a friend tries to return a loan back, that means he's going to end the friendship. But if a friend wants to keep the relationship, you should forget about the money.
So, I want to understand it. Is it that you are telling me that I should keep the money and never to pay back?
What a friend, so.
Hey! Ooh. You see this, your sister? You see this, your sister? I have never seen any girl that is as beautiful in mind and in face and in everything.
And for your mind, never you think to come and for the other side tell me that you are looking for something else. So just go.
This is a good. God bless you,
worry.
Sonia. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, my man.
No. Sonia cannot die. Never.
Sonia, I was paid to come and kill you. But I realized that you are Mike's sister. I remember very well that you used to be there. You used to be there when your brother rendered hand of help to me. Before he traveled abroad and we lost contact.
I have always known those women are evil. But I never knew they could go to the extent of killing someone.
Killing someone is an understatement. They call themselves Green Ladies of the Green City. They can go to any lengths to terminate the life of an opponent. I would like you to tell me everything, every detail of your deals with them. Let me see where I can get help for you.
I will. I worked for them. They usually send us out to meet top politicians. Eventually, Miss Bridge sent me out to sleep with one senior government official who insisted on sleeping with me without protection. I was pregnant and they offered me money to abort it. My refusal to abort it is why you are here to kill me.
I wonder why you chose this line of business. But the reason is best known to you. I will help you get a compensation from whosoever that is involved. I promise you that.
And even a dating life, so many crimes accumulating, and the judges are there calculating, cause everyone are watching. These women never changing, so
What a surprise. Why are you here?
My life is at stake. I don't know what game you and that so-called pregnant girl are playing, and I want it stopped immediately.
If you're talking to me, you sit.
One assassin paid me a visit at my hotel room today. He instructed I abide by the guest demand or he will have me killed.
What? Sonia sent an assassin after you?
Yes. How he got the information I was at the hotel is so scary. How he made his way to my room is another mystery. You will have to call your girl to order.
I don't know about this. Let me go. Sonia, what is this nonsense I'm hearing?
It's not nonsense. I told you what you must do. But you choose to do it your own way.
What do you mean by that?
You think you're smart, but you're smart by half. For your information, ruthless Mrs. Bridge, Ngbo is now working for me.
What? Igboho is now working for you?
You see what I mean? You will have to clean up this mess.
How dare you go behind me to take instructions from Sonia? How much did she pay you?
It is not about money, madam. You cannot ask me to kill my sister.
What? Sonia is your sister? How is that possible?
She is a sister to a friend, and I owe her all the protection I can offer.
Now you listen, and listen carefully. I am the fire that no one messes with. I gave you a job, paid you to do the job, and you're doing something different.
Well, madam, I don't have any business with you for now. The person that I have business with is that useless SSA.
And listen, my eyes are on you. Don't try anything funny.
Are you stupid? Are you mad? You think you can mess with me?
Well, like I said before, my eyes are on you. Don't try anything funny. If you try, I will treat your fuck up. And the end of the fuck up is that you will go down 6 feet. You read my lips.
Look at this small boy, you. Me, Mrs. Briggs.
They run things in the city and know it they are connected to the government. They are connected to the military. They are connected to the force. And nothing you can do to bring them down.
Thank you very much.
Here you are. I would like you to go through this.
Ma, you haven't given me feedback on the previous ones I did.
You did well, and that's why I'm giving you these ones.
Oh, thank you very much, Ma. Thank you so much for the compliments.
You're welcome.
I will look into these files and then get back to you via email.
Good.
Yes, Ma, have you heard of the latest people in the EFCC nest?
Should we be talking about that? I mean, we all saw it coming. There was no way Mrs. Briggs and her gang members would not end up the way they did.
They're really going in. From what I heard, they're going in for a very long time.
Well, if you consider the number of innocent lives lost due to their dubious and uncompleted projects, then you would understand that they actually need to spend the rest of their lives there.
You're right, Ma. I need to run now. By the way, Thank you very much for saving me from that circle. Who knows? I could have been one of them.
Well, it's obvious that it's good to do good projects. Get them well executed. It's obvious it's good to complete and execute your projects. I mean, there's nothing as beautiful as that.
Thank you very much, ma.
Do have a great day.
I run now.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Briggs.
Mrs. Osadebe, I feel you. You know why I'm calling you.
I wouldn't know. If you remember, we parted ways a long time ago.
I know. I really need you to help me. The government is on our trail, and EFCC is on our case. Please, I would like you to use your contacts to help me.
Why would I want to get involved in a case as complicated as yours?
You will come in because we were friends. I want you to still remember the bond we shared.
Oh my God. So, the great woman of the Green City can actually stoop the storm. Ah, well, unfortunately, I have no contacts. My contacts are my good work. My good work speaks for me. And guess what? I know that I executed all the contracts given to me to the letter.
We know. I know you can still help us. Please.
Help you? What about all those big men you used to get girls from? Can't they help you anymore? Are they no longer in power? I want you all. I want you, but you wouldn't listen. And now look at what you're going through. Well, I'm sorry. The evidence against you is enormous. And besides, nobody will want to get involved in cases that are already before EFCC. I'm sorry I can't help. Okay? So sorry. Well, as you lay your bed, so you lie on it. Do have a great day.
I would have killed this woman when I had the chance. But I failed. Now she has become my nightmare.
My love,
Darling.
have you seen the breaking news?
What? The arrest of Mrs. Briggs and Lady Declan by the EFCC. Oh yes, I've seen it. And unfortunately, my boss advised me to stay away from that.
The release says they are responsible for so many government failed projects. They are said to be awarded series of contracts and all the contracts have been abandoned.
And the smart lady fixed it. Was wise enough to run away from them, and became an informant for the EFCC. I'm glad.
And I'm so happy for you. If you hadn't left, you would have been part of the downfall.
Come on, darling. I've always known that crime does not pay. By the way, your friend, Priscilla, have you gone to find out why she called?
I didn't go.
Why?
She's a bad friend. I just want to avoid her.
Oh, come on, darling. Come on, darling. You can't be doing this. Not now that you're going to become my wife. You can't be keeping grudges with anyone. She called you because she needed help. Okay? You are a friend. You need to go see her. Oh, maybe you invite her over.
Come here, my love. You are the amazing woman I married. Honestly, I celebrate you today. For you are the best thing that ever happened to my life. That's why I call you my champagne.
You know, I wouldn't have achieved all that success without you.
You know what I feel like doing? I feel like traveling back to your village to pay your bride price a second, a third, fourth, and even a fifth time.
Stop it. Stop all the flattery. We need to step up. You know, Bishop, he would be waiting for us. And you know how he usually acts. Shall we?
I can decide not to honor his invitation. Nothing will happen. Oh, yes. The bishop cannot stop me from celebrating my wife.
You're such a sweetheart.
Yes.
We need to run.
You don't think we should go back upstairs?
You think we should go back upstairs?
Let's do it.
When we come back,
All right.
I'll have enough time to, you know.
Are you serious with me right now? You are pregnant and you can't even tell who is responsible for it.
I need your help. See, I stayed with these 3 men independently within that period. And none of them will agree to this child without going for a test. So, do you think there's anything we can do? Or...
Priscilla, this is sickening. You went down with 3 different men and unprotected. To be honest with you, nothing can be done except those men are here.
Just...
I'm not the one that got it pregnant too.
I am so proud of you.
Well, thank you very much, Ma, for giving me such bogus opportunity. I'm very grateful. You see, women like you are rare in the society. You're so hardworking and dedicated. I pray the good Lord bless and favor you forever.
Thank you very much. And if I may ask, in which church are you having your wedding?
Oh, it's actually called wedding. But yes, we plan to make it small. Just a few friends and family.
That's good.
And I want to plead with you to be the mother of the day.
Oh, well, I am honored. I will be. As a matter of fact, my husband and I have been discussing and wondering how we could help towards the wedding.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you. I am so honored. So honored. Madam, I was thinking, is there any way we could help my former boss? Anyway.
I really don't think so. I mean, no one can fight the government. I want them, but they wouldn't listen, and I think they'll really end up in jail. Sorry about that.
It's so unfortunate, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm glad I'm here. Thank you.
My love.
Yes, darling.
I don't know how to explain this, but you are the sweetest thing that's happened to me in this life.
Don't make me cry now. You're going to make me lose my composure. You know, we have a dinner with the governor. Don't make me lose it.
You will not lose your composure because it is not in your nature. You are indeed a decisive man. Every woman should pray to have a man like you. If you could lose your composure, you would have done that a long time ago. You stayed with me, so I promise on my honor, I will love you forever.
You're indeed the best thing that's ever happened to me. You complete me. As a matter of fact, I am nothing without you, my love. I love you so much. Okay? Come here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Something I detest is what they do. Something I reject is what they want. So why should I keep on hanging around these folks? I might not be a saint, but I'm principled enough to live a clean life. I might not be the best, but somewhere, somehow, I'm reasonable. My reputation, my priority. To be a good citizen to this society. Focus on my dream, cause I still have my sanity. And say goodbye to immorality. They are living a dating life, so many crimes accumulating. And the judges are there calculating. Cause everyone now watching. And these women never changing. So many crimes accumulating. And the judges are there calculating. Cause everyone now watching. And these women never changing. Something I detest is what they do. Something I reject is what they want. So why should I keep on hanging around these folks? I might not be a saint, but I'm principled enough to live a clean life. I might not be the best, but somewhere, somehow, I'm reasonable. My reputation, my priority. To be a good citizen to this society. Focus on my dream, cause I still have my sanity. And say goodbye to immorality. They are living a dating life, so many crimes accumulating. And the judges are there calculating. Cause everyone now watching. And these women never changing. So many crimes accumulating. And the judges are there calculating. Cause everyone now watching. And these women never changing.